Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Tuesday, August 5th, 2025. Let's rock. And in the gold market, we have gold down $11, but it did have a huge move a couple days ago to 3,361, and silver up 8 cents to 37.43, easily finding a bottom here at 37. In the spot market, silver futures are 37.54 in September, 37.58. So 37.54 versus 37.43, only about a 10-cent spread between spot and September futures. The GSR has moved down now that gold is going down and silver is going up a little bit. 89.625. It could not stay over 90 for very long. And what we have going on here is the higher risk of stagflation, and that is sticky inflation and weakening labor market, weakening perhaps economy. Gold loves that, and silver, of course, likes to follow gold, but also is an industrial metal, and a weakening economy might mean lower industrial demand. So that's why this ratio is back up here around 90, but I think it should stabilize right in here for now. The dollar is up 0.25% to 98.97. And copper prices just look horrible here at 4.44. Copper dead on the floor. I'm not sure what is going on in the copper market. Perhaps it is the weaker labor reports. But people were predicting higher, economic production, world economies to improve, and now we have the weaker labor report. So, yeah, something is up with copper. I just don't know why it is this low after the top coming off with the biggest sell-off in history. All right, platinum market. If copper's down, platinum ought to be down as well, and it is. Also, gold is down. So driving platinum down $18 to 1,314 in the futures market. DBB, the basket of base metal commodities that I follow, is up this morning 9 cents to 19.28. The silver miners, the basket of silver miners, SIL is the ETF, is off 19 cents this morning after having been pretty strong the last couple of days coming off the bottom. All right, in the economic calendar, today is Tuesday. We have the trade deficit at 8:30 Eastern. We already had it, and it was a little better than expected. Minus 4.8 versus minus 4.9. Wait a minute. No, I'm sorry. That was factory orders. The trade deficit came in at 60 billion as opposed to 61. A little better than expected. That's a minus number there. PMI not in yet. ISM not in yet. Tomorrow we have Fed head speakers. And Thursday we have initial jobless claims, U.S. productivity, wholesale inventories, consumer credit. Friday, nothing scheduled. So we are building to Thursday here with the initial jobless claims. And we'll see if we get another weak report cementing those Fed rate cuts. Doesn't seem like there's any way to avoid a Fed rate cut of 25 basis points or more eventually coming up in September, and gold is going to like that. Silver could like it as well. In the pre-markets, okay, well, I guess the panic selling is over. We are back in the greed category of 56 on the Fear Greed Index. Dow futures right about flat at +1 after a giant move yesterday. S&P up 10, NASDAQ up 69. If I can get an S&P chart here. No, I don't think I can. I'm just curious if the rally was equal to the sell-off or not. I'm not going to take the time to do that, but did we just reverse the sell-off on Friday? On this Monday. Seems kind of like that's what happened here. All right, and before we get on to the deals, best deals I can find on the internet over on bestsilvergolddeals.com. You can click along with me there and find the very same links. I'm going to get on to not the question of the day, but the unboxing of the day. I had a very sweet member send me a gift, and I'm going to show it to you right now. Mail call. Well, thank you so much, Don. Don has sent me over a coin, and I'll just show it to you really quickly. It is a commemorative Abraham Lincoln coin from, I think it was 2009. So there we go. Thank you so much, Don. That is beautiful. And who doesn't like Abraham Lincoln? Let me give you guys a close up on this. So U.S. Mint has been making commemoratives for some time. I don't really recall this series, but there you go. What a nice gift. Thank you so much. And there is the COA, and comes in some very nice packaging. Abraham Lincoln. Thank you, Don. Bye. All right, on to the deals, and let's see what we can find today with gold a little bit cheaper. 1/100th gold is $43 over at SD Bullion. 1 gram gold in assay is 126 at bullion.com. The spot price on that is right around 108, which you can pick that up out of assay at bullion.com if you are a new customer. Let's do a 1/10th gold eagle. Those are going for $372 at Monument Metals, best price I can find. 1/10th maple, $360 at Hero Bullion. A .11 ounce of gold ducat is $383 at Bullion Exchanges. Quarter ounce gold eagle, $888 at Safe Haven Metals. Quarter ounce Krugerrand, $882 at Safe Haven Metals. These are all BU coins unless I say otherwise. The ducat would not be BU. Let's go on to the 10 peso, about a .24 ounce of gold. That is $835 at Summit Metals. And a $5 commemorative right around the same size, $833. I'd get the U.S. commemorative every day of the week over the peso. Let's do a half ounce gold eagle. That is $1730 at Bullion Exchanges. I'll skip the maples and the Britannias. They've been kind of pricey lately. Half ounce Krugerrand is $1712 at Bullion Exchanges. 1 ounce gold eagle, still a great price, $34.10 at Bullion Exchanges. $70 cheaper a couple days ago, though. Buffalo, still pricey at $34.59, best price I can find, except they are up on Costco. We'll get there in just a minute. This one is at BGASC, and that is a BU coin. Thank you to the member that pointed out the 1.85 proof gold eagle set is back up for sale at a different seller, Monument Metals, $6,449. Divide that out, and you'll see that's a great price for proof gold. Moving on to a St. Gaudens double eagle, $33.58 for .9675 ounces of U.S. sovereign pre-33 gold. In the slab a little bit more. A Krugerrand can be had right around spot at $33.77 at Bullion Exchanges. Nothing wrong with that at all. Beat up 20 franc can be had for $6.41. That is .1867 ounces of gold in that. Gold below spot deal is going to be jewelry grade and just generally messed up pre-33. Yeah, I don't know if you want that or not, but it certainly would be cheap. Check that out right there. 1 ounce gold in assay, $33.93 at Bullion Exchanges. Moving on here to the Platinum Eagle. Ought to be cheaper again today, $14.39 at Summit Metals. And on to the 25-gram pack of platinum. I bought this morning. I think it's a good deal. $12.41 for 25 individually packaged PAMP 1 gram gold bars. Very nice price on that. And I think you can buy platinum here. I think platinum, while if the economy recedes, that'll put a damper on the commodity, but there's still a lot of gold envy in the platinum market, and I think you can buy it right here. In the gold back world, let's see, anything new here? Oh, I don't know. What are they showing? Oh, they're showing California gold. No, Oklahoma gold backs. Okay. And what is this one? 100 Oklahoma gold. I guess Oklahoma is the flavor of the day. A silver eagle can be had for 40.82 at bullion exchanges. Coal's about $1 less. My green light is still on as we travel in here between 36 and 39 and wait for the breakout above 40. Sacagawea was up again this morning. They're releasing those very early morning and then they're selling out. They must have a few of those in reserve. Silver Maple Leaf 39.62 at bullion exchanges. Silver Kangaroo 39.68 at Monument Metals. A Britannia is 40.28 at Hero. Skip that one. A Krugerrand is 39.98 at Monument Metals. All very interchangeable coins. A Philharmonic is 40.95 at Safe Haven Metal. No good. Okay, and we'll skip the Libertads this morning and move on to anything up with a laser privy. When does that come out? That comes out August 20th. Oh my gosh, that comes out in 15 days. There's 100,000 of those with an order limit of 1. God, they love their 1 order limits, don't they? And they aren't doing things the way they used to do at the U.S. Mint. Kind of being a little bit, I don't know, tricky there. Sacagawea gold, I just told you about that. The sunflower is coming up. And I've looked at the aftermarket prices on the PF70s. I thought they'd be a little higher. So I don't know. Mintage maybe 10,000, maybe 12,000. That may make a difference. But yeah, the resale prices are a little lower than I would have expected for something which I think will be a good long-term hold. But we just have to see if those prices come up. I thought they'd be a little higher in the aftermarket on the pre-sales in eBay. Here is Costco, and if you are looking for gold, you can go right to a gold bar at $34.29 or to a buffalo at $35.19. In that case, you will want to take 4% off, 2% for your Executive Club membership if you have one, and 2% for a high rebate credit card like the Wells Fargo card. That's what I would use there. And 4% off $35.19 would get you right around spot on a buffalo. So that's going to be the best deal in town. If you want that Executive Club membership, that will cost you $130. Okay, junk, 26.86 times face at Hero, and cheaper in a $100 lot at 26.44 at bullion exchanges. Silver looks like it's catching a bid this morning. If you're looking for buffaloes, a tube of 20 will get you 38.73 at bullion.com. Actually, that's a random 1 ounce. Here is another random 1 ounce at bullion exchanges, 38.54 for a tube of 20. Moving on to silver below spot, it is all junk. I already showed you those. That's at bullion exchanges. 10-ounce cast bar can be had for $3.90 at Pinehurst. Not a bad price. And the 10-ounce Scottsdale stacker, thank you to the member in the chat room that pointed this out. The thing to know about Scottsdale, slow shipping. Okay, that's a given. They've never failed me. But they have their prices backwards here. And don't do what I do. I always look at the first price. You really want to look at the second price, which is the cash price. $3.96 is the price for the 10-ounce stacker bar. That's a good price on that bar, $3.96. Okay, the goose is still loose and still over 80 bucks. I think I'd pass on that unlimited mintage. A kilo can be had for $12.26 at Monument Metals. Not a terrible price. Probably better on eBay. Let's get over to eBay and check the price of Eagles. Come on, give me a deal here. And what are the culls going for? Culls are going for, about $39 after a 3% rebate. That you would want to use your PayPal credit card or your American Express everyday cash. Get culls probably under $39 there. And BUs at around 41, under 40 on the BUs if you like this smaller seller. A little more if you want to go up to a bigger seller. You can see if you like that deal. All right, and in a large lot, what are the culls? The culls are going for 40.4, about 39.2 out the door, and the BUs are going for 41.20, about 40 out the door for BU Eagles. That probably beats the dealer by a little bit with a 3% rebate credit card. Let's do the rotation. Hopefully we can find something good today. 25 maples, 1,015. Britannias, 1,017. Kangaroos, 1,026. And Krugerrands, 1,027. So it was the first one, right? Oh, that's Eagles. Hold on. It was the first one, right? No, not that one. 1,015 is cheapest, and Maple is your best sovereign after the U.S. Mint. What does 1,015 get you as we move back down the chart here? About 39.30. About 39.30 out the door. 39.30 over 37. I don't know. That's like $2 over. I'm not thrilled with that price. Let's keep going here. How about some cheap junk? Come on, Grandpa, give up your junk. Ooh, here's one here, and it is a big seller, good feedback, free shipping. A little slicky looking on a couple of those, 27 times face. Probably about 26.30 out the door for a small lot. Let's go on to a big lot. And a big lot can be had now. I removed the culls from this sort. So 27.28, about 26.50 out the door for a big lot of junk, unless we can get some Mercs. There's some Franklins. Oh, that's not bad. About 26.75 for Franklins. Same for Walkers, Kennedys. How about some Mercs? 27, about 27 out the door, a little under 27 times face on the Mercs. That's not a bad deal if you don't mind paying up for junk. Maybe you do. All right, and a Carson City in MS63. If you're liking your numismatics, you can get these for about $3.29. There it is in the GSA Horde. Oh, he'll take a best offer on that as well. Very nice, very nice. I recommend collecting the Carson City Morgans. You know, with your collections, the date runs are nice, but the money is in the money coins. The low mintage, high popularity coins, and rather than buying three common dates, you probably ought to just buy one rare date. MS63 would be about the lowest grade I'd probably invest in. MS64 would be a better choice, and MS65 a much better choice. Peace dollars are still cheap. They're so cheap. Oh, this is the high relief. I'm sorry, they're 1,500. But if you just want some peace dollars for Christmas presents or whatnot, authenticated in the slab, $60. Buy that before you buy the U.S. Mint restrikes. I mean, consider a $60 authenticated peace dollar in the slab in MS64. Come on now. Come on now. Why are those so cheap? I don't get that. Let's go on to the cheapest kilo. Give me a deal here. $12.50, about $12.20 out the door on the kilo. A little over spot on that. And how about your vintage bar of the day? Now, Scottsdale has got this up on eBay as well. 3% off 416. It puts you around $400 after credit card rebate. Now, a little cheaper from the dealer if you pay cash. If you like eBay, you could buy it there as well. Your big boy bar is a 50-ounce pressed Engelhard bar, which I don't see that often. This one is $23.50. A little pricey, but I would like to have one of those. I just don't see those that often. But pressed is not as valuable as poured, but the 50-ounce may be a little lower mintage. Let's go on to a kilo kook. And a kilo kook, $13.12 minus rebates. A tube of kooks is going to be 43 a coin, about 42 out the door. Very nice quality product there. A large lot of 1 ounce rounds, about 37.20 out the door, right around spot. A small lot of 20 rounds, 35, 38, I don't know, about 37.50, 37.80 out the door. And maybe you find something you like. There's some buffaloes there, a little bit more. Okay, and let's go on to a 100-ounce bar. 100-ounce bar is going for $35.49. What? No, that's not right. Got to get used to these prices. $38.44, about $37.20 out the door, around spot for a random 100-ounce bar after your 3% rebate. Let's go to the Army Privy Eagle. What are those selling for? They are the cheapest one right now is $209. You could buy that one. $225. Yeah, you can pick that up all day long. Let's see, and I'm still buying them as well. If you want to email me for my offer, losinglouis@yahoo.com. What do we got? Platinum Eagles. We'll skip those and we'll get on to the gold. All right. If you can't take the volatility of silver, you can always buy gold, and it's up a little bit, but still buyable. 1 gram gold is going to be 123, under 120 out the door. That is out of assay. Random 1/10 ounce gold as cheap as 366. 366 from a good seller, and that would be about 356 out the door. Not a bad price for 1/10 gold. Prospector a little bit more. I don't think this 1/10 gold eagle is real, is it? Smaller seller. Oh, he's got $9 shipping, but he'll take a best offer on that. I don't know about that one. Let's go on to random 1/4 ounce gold. As cheap as, get past the dust and go to, oh, there's a pendant. Hey, look at that. You can wear it around your neck. Pretty beat up. I think he had that somewhere. Maybe that was a keychain. I bet he used that as a keychain. You could polish that. You could probably buff that out. That is $8.74. He'll take a best offer. I don't know, maybe you get that cheap. And it is a Credit Suisse bar, all beat up. If you get it under spot, might be worth taking a roll at. Let's go on to random 1/2 ounce gold. And this one we got to scroll down a bit and get past the gold dust. And there we go. We've got 1/2 ounce random rounds from bullion.com. 1752. 3% off of that puts you around 1700, about 3400 melt on those. Let's go on to something nicer. How about a 1/2 ounce gold maple? No tariffs on these. It's 17.99 from a big seller. Good feedback. $5 shipping. Oh, he likes his maples in very weird airtights there. And they are scratched up, baby. Don't do these kind of airtights. You will totally regret it. Do the direct fit airtights, guys. So, scratched up maples. Wait, these are... Oh, 3 and 2.5 gold pesos. Oh, that makes my head hurt. What are you, a moron? Let me just keep going here. Let's go to 1 ounce random gold. Let's see. 1 ounce random gold is going to be over 3,000. Guarantee you that. And going to stay there forever. There's a scam. There's a scam. There's a scam. My God. Okay, 1 ounce random Krugerrand 34.46, about 33.30 out the out the door for a Krugerrand. There's a maple for 34.61. About 33.50 out the door. That's a pretty good price. Wait a minute. This is big seller, good feedback. 34.63 for a BU maple. Let me slow down for that one. If you've been waiting for your moment, 34.63 times 0.97 with a good credit card. Links are on my website. And you'd be out the door at 33.59. And spot is 33.66 under spot. Oh baby, a maple for under spot, and they are hard to find lately with all this tariff craziness going on. That's a pretty good deal there for a gold maple. And they don't sell maples on Costco, so if you're hankering for a maple, probably the number 2 gold coin after the gold eagle, or the gold buffalo, maybe number 3 after that. That's very nice. Very nice. Good buy-sell spread on that, too. Authenticated BU, good seller. If you got 3,000 bucks hanging around. Oh, that's a home run. Oh, my God. I may want to just leave it there. But we'll check the buffaloes. Buffaloes about 34.30 out the door. Kind of pricey. 1.85 set is going to be 5,800. Oh, that's... What is this? 4-coin American Gold Eagle set from 1988. Whoa, why is that so cheap? You are a big seller. Fair feedback. Whoa, 5,800. Oh, he's got 8 bids on that. Yeah, thank you. Someone pointed this out as well. This is ending. No, there was another one that just ended that someone pointed out. I lost track of it. You can bid on this one as well, and you may be able to get this 4-coin set for under 6,400. But if you just want to buy, if you just want to buy the 6600, 3% on that would get you $200 off. You'd be around 6400. That'd be about a push with the dealer, but you may want to stock this one up here that is up for auction. If we want to see what that last one sold for, this is how you do it on eBay. Just click sold items, and then you resort to ended recently. Let's see what that last auction went for. Look at that. People are buying them slabbed. Guys, you're throwing your money away. Went for 6,500. Look at that. So the last sale that just went off a little bit ago on, wait a minute, that's July 23rd. Well, maybe this is the one that is they're bidding on. I thought it was 5 hours, but it's actually 5 days. Okay, let me get off of the 1.85. I know it's too much money. How about a $5 commemorative? Give me a good one, $8.49. Okay, how about a 20 franc, 0.1867, going for $6.55. Oh, you're going to hurt my head here. This is a small seller, good feedback. Okay, he's taking a best offer on this Helvetia, and it's $6 shipping. I don't know, let's say you get it for $6.50 out the door. $6.50 divided by 0.1867. I'm doubting myself. 34.81 melt times 0.97 with a good credit card, and you'd be out the door at 33.77 melt on a Helvetia. That'd be a little over spot. Okay, I think that's a pretty good deal. Make him a low offer. Play with that guy. See what it'll do. Let's get a 50 pesos. Have been very cheap. Click that link right there. Gold flowing hair is 5,000 plus. Sacagawea in the aftermarket is lowest price $26.79. And what else we got? Stuff in my eBay store. See if you like anything there. And there's the bar that the 3.5 ounce Jolly Roger I just poured. I have one of those up for sale. Members can get those for $2.50 over spot plus $5 shipping. Channel members, that is. Let's keep going here. And the precious metals verifier. This is the old version, but it's very cheap, so you may want to consider that. He'll probably take a best offer on that if you message him. And no, it doesn't have all the bells and whistles, and it won't penetrate, a 100-ounce bar. So I don't know, you decide if you want to pay up the extra $500 for the better version. Here's a vacuum sealer, and this is the one I have. I highly recommend it, and they're very reasonable. The bags are too on eBay. What's up with the germanium mint? Okay. Oh my God, I got the wrong link. That's what's up with it. Sorry about that. There's the Devil Forge, the Amex card, the PayPal card, the Quicksilver card, and my new favorite, the Sabre card from Capital One with 3% back at the grocery store. And I love those cards. Boy, you get some coupons put away. You wait for a 3-day weekend. You wait for them to put the ribeye roasts on sale. And you go in and you pounce with your coupons, your Saver card from Capital One, and the 3-day weekend sales. And you buy about 50 pounds of ribeyes. You put those in the freezer, guys. That's how you do it. Well, that's how I do it. I'm going to skip the picks of the day. This one's doing pretty well, the completer bar. They're out of stock. I just sold one of those for $500. It did pretty well. I'm pretty happy with that one. The Odin bar, number 2 is up, the Thor bar. This is Odin. That'll be out of stock. The Thor bar, I'm not crazy about the design, so it's not as hot a series as I thought it might be. I do like the killer elephant in the Zombuk series. Let's see. I want to get one of those. Zombuk's World. The latest one is the elephant. Let's see if it'll come up. There he is. Is that him? What do they call him? Oh. Zombul. The Zombul is up now. I wanted the elephant. What happened to that? Where's the Zombuk's elephant? Holy moly. Anyway, I don't know. Here's the bull. I don't like the bull. They also have these engravings, Zombuk's World engravings, which would be cool to match with your with your display case and whatnot. The engravings way nicer. They're kind of pricey at $10, but those are kind of nice too if you want to collect the Zombucks World set. I have the display box in my store as well. Let's see, anything else here? Nothing screaming at me. Some of the Engelhard deals have been pretty darn good. That Scottsdale deal is pretty darn good. And the new Unibar, I'm not crazy about it. There you go, boxes of nickels at the bank. Go get them. $100 box of nickels will get you $100 worth of nickels. They sell for more than that on eBay, even after shipping. And you will have a zero risk investment. You're going to need a pallet of nickels, but you can find pallets all over the street. Get you a pallet of nickels and will those to your grandkids. It's like a risk-free, legacy for your kids. Oh my God, those boxes, they're going to be worth so much someday. And, I mean, a $100 box of nickels will be $200 before silver will be $200. Okay, you can support my work with Cups of Coffee. Thank you so much for Cups of Coffee. Thank you for the super thanks. Thank you for the channel membership. Thank you for sending me things in the mail. You guys are great. And thank you also for posting your good deals, sending me emails on those, and posting your good deals in the chat room. If you want to join the membership, it's in the description box down below. We're up to 40 members. Yay. All right. I'm going to sneeze, so I think I'll get out of here. Thumbs up. Thank you, guys.